Good morning. I know that you are probably as excited as I am about the governor's announcement yesterday that churches can begin to hold indoor services. I wanted to chat with you this morning because I'm sure that you have about 1 million questions about what's going on here. While things are loosening up a bit with the state, the Archdiocese is taking a bit more of a conservative approach to opening. There's just so much that we have to take into consideration. Preparation of the church facilities itself, sanitizing the church after each use, limiting our attendance to that still required number of 10 or less, how we're going to monitor that attendance, and then having enough products on hand to be able to adhere to those sanitization requirements. That's a real biggie. Anticipation at this time is that we'll be able to open the church for private prayer, abiding by the social distancing requirements, limiting numbers, and wearing masks in church. We will be able to have funerals, weddings, baptisms, and confession, but also we have to keep those dictates, those requirements in hand during the celebration of those sacraments. There's two things that I think you should be aware of. We've begun to take all the necessary steps to set up for your returning to the campus. That's all in motion. As you can see, Mary Ellen's going to pan the church. As you can see, the church has already been marked for where people can sit and where you can't. This will allow both social distancing and ease in sanitization. We have a protocol already in place for you to register to come to the church, and I'll let you know more about that after we have an opening date. That will help us monitor the numbers that are in the church at any one time. The second thing is that I'm attending regional meetings that all the parishes of the South Central region, that's the region that we belong to, are attending and planning so that we're all acting in concert with one another. We met yesterday, we'll be meeting again tomorrow, so there probably won't be any changes or anything happening in the church other than our live stream liturgies over this weekend. And I will keep you informed as the campus begins to open and when you can come. Our opening will depend on, as I said, very strictly by the Archbishop's directive, having those sanitizing products available, and you can help us out here. When you're out and about and you're doing your shopping, if you see wipes or disinfectant spray or the hand sanitizer or mask, disposable masks or gloves, if you don't need them for your personal use, maybe you can grab them as a donation to the church. Who knows when you'll be able to purchase more than one of each of those products at a time. And you can just drop them off at the door of the parish center that's near my office. That's the door that's on the side of the church where the steps go down. So please continue to follow us on social media. It's the best way for us to communicate with you. And please continue to reach out and help those who are not on our social media. There are still some folks out there who don't know that we're live streaming Mass, or that we have an online bulletin, or that there are other opportunities for social media to stay connected with the parish. In the meantime, remember that we are a resurrection people. The Holy Spirit is leading and guiding us, and we are full of hope as we move forward. Have a blessed day. Thank you.